What's going on, guys? Skylord Studios 005 back here again, and today we have our final installment in the UX review lineup. And today we're going to be reviewing the significantly overpowered, from what I've heard, Wizard Rod. So Wizard Rod is in a single booster versus Drn Buster and Hell's Hammer being in starters. It comes on a new bit called Disc Ball, which is basically ball but with a big outer disc. I think this is going to allow for more defensive weight or defensive capabilities, with a new ratchet, 570, new 70 height, and with an overall really circular bay. Again, the whole concept of UX is pushing the weight outwards. This, from what I've heard, is extremely heavy and on par with like Drake, Buster, and Phoenix. So this is going to be really, really good off the bat. In fact, I've heard people say that just stock combo alone, it can be really, really competitive. Even though it's at a 70 height and not an 80 height, it's still going to be a really tall bay because of Disc Ball. Disc Ball is basically high ball. If I get its predecessor, Wizard Arrow. Wizard Arrow came on 480. And yeah, if you guys look at the height just alone, you guys can see it is significantly taller. So, yeah. I definitely like Wizard Rod better than Wizard Arrow. Wizard Arrow I really wasn't a fan of. I like the ball bit, but nothing really else about it. But Wizard Rod, I do like the shape of it. I like the avatar motif. It's like casting a spell. And yeah. So, enough talk. Let's do some battles. Starting off, like I've done with most of the other UX bays, we're going to start off where it all began with Wizard Arrow. So, yeah. Let's see. Keep in mind, my Wizard Arrow's ball is slightly worn to the point where it's like kind of shredded. So, 3, 2, 1, shoot. 3, 2, 1, shoot. Again, it's just very tall, takes the center. Alright, so I did notice that it was going to X-dash itself, but I do believe the disc around it prevented that from happening. So it's a good defensive measure for self-KOing. Also, the height just allows it to just crunch down on opponents. Kind of like Greatest Raphael used to do. But it does scrape. And once it's scraping, it's not going to be that easy to restabilize. But Wizard Rod takes the first point. 3, 2, 1, shoot. 3, 2, 1, shoot. That is 2. Wizard Rod. I believe that's what? 3-0. So let's see. Wizard Arrow next. 3, 2, 1, shoot. 3, 2, 1, shoot. Alrighty. That is 4-3. Wizard Arrow able to bring it back with an X finish. So it does lose to Wizard Arrow, which is kind of surprising. But now let's see. Oh, who do I want to throw it up against next? I want to save UX for the end. Or the other UX base for the end, so let's throw it. Start up against Nightlance. Nightlance was like the original Evo / whatever you want to call it, like secondary bay for an original defense type being Night Shield, Nightlance. So this is definitely interesting because we got Night Shield and Nightlance before we got Wizard Arrow, and Wizard Rod. So this was the original multi-Evo bay. And I noticed both of them are relatively tall, so let's see. 3, 2, 1, shoot. 3, 2, 1, shoot. I think the blade is basically going to be the new stand-in for like Hell Scythe. The thing is, the thing that I don't like about tall bays is the scraping risk, and with Disc Ball, I think it is at a very high scraping risk. So Nightlance does take the first point. 3, 2, 1, shoot. 3, 2, 1, shoot. If you're able to stable launch it, it should be fine. If you're not able to stably launch it, it's gonna scrape and die, basically. The thing is, well, people say that the disc part is probably going to save it from scraping. It actually is probably going to make it worse. I understand the concept was to, like, if it starts to tilt a little bit, readjust. But the thing is, when you have that, it's not going to do that. All right, so Knight Lance, 2-0, 3, 2, 1, go shoot. 3, 2, 1, shoot. All right, 2-1, Wizard Rod. 3, 2, 1, shoot. 3, 2, 1, shoot. Alrighty, that is 3. I think that's what, 3-2. Wizard Rod with the burst finish. 3, 2, 1, shoot. 3, 2, 1, shoot. I'm already assembling the next opponent. Alrighty, so that's 4-2. Wizard Rod wins. Its next opponent's going to be Dronzer. 380 tapered. Alright, let's see. 3, 2, 1, shoot. 3, 2, 1, shoot. 1-0. Wizard Rod. 3, 2, 1, shoot. I don't think I did a review for Dronzer. That's why I'm kind of putting it now. Two, 0. 3, 2, 1, shoot. 3, 2, 1, shoot. Alrighty. 3-0. I'm going to start making a rule starting next battle, which we're going to have next battle, and then we're going to start the UX, basically, finals, where if you get at least 3 outspins and there's no points, you're just going to automatically win, because seeing all these outspins, especially with Wizard Rod, it's going to be, you know, kind of annoying. 3, 2, 1, go shoot. 3, 2, 1, shoot. That's a sweep. Wizard Rod. 4-0. Beats Dronzer. So far, it's only lost to Wizard Arrow. Now we're going to do Multi's last bay before getting into UX, being Knight Shield. Which I originally wasn't going to do this, but you know what? Why not? 3, 2, 1, shoot. 3, 2, 1, shoot. Both are super circular. Knight Shield's supposed to be more defensive, but at the moment it seems to be going more on the attack. Wizard Rod. 3, 2, 1, shoot. 3, 2, 1, shoot. That's pretty much game. It's 2. All right, let's see. Final one. 3, 2, 1, shoot. 3, 2, 1, go shoot. Yeah, no, that's a sweep. 3. We're just going to end it there because I don't feel like seeing it outspin it again. Next up, we're going to do Drn Buster. Now, fun fact, these are the 2 that are coming in the UX Stadium set, so it's just going to be really interesting. We want to see how it can do when it comes to attack types, because it hasn't fought an attack type yet. So, 3, 2, 1, shoot! 3, 2, 1, shoot! Alright, Wizard Rod, 1-0. Again, we're still doing that outspin rule. Hit. Can you get on? 3, 2, 1, go shoot! 3, 2, 1, go shoot! Boom! 2, 1. Again, I just really need a hard launch Drn Buster for it to actually work. 3, 2, 1, go shoot! Alright, you know, standard. 3, 2, 1, go shoot! Again, it comes back and it hits really hard. 2, 2. Alright, let's see. 3, 2, 1, go shoot! Yeah, that was just straight up into the pocket. Three, 2, 1, shoot! Alright, let's see. 3, 2, 1, go shoot! Alright, that's 3, 2. 3, 2, 1, shoot! 3, 2, 1, shoot! Alright, that's a good one. Oh my! Dang! That's what I was telling you guys about the recoil last video. Wizard Rod with a burst finish. Score was 5-2 in the end round. Yeah, no. Drn Buster has bad recoil. I noticed Hell's Hammer kind of has recoil issues too, so I don't know if that's just the bit or not. But Drn Buster definitely does have recoil issues. So overall, it was a fun battle. So now, for the final battle, we are doing Wizard Rod versus Hell's Hammer. So this is definitely going to be an interesting one. So let's see. 3, 2, 1, go shoot! 3, 2, 1, shoot! 3, 0, Hell's Hammer. 3, 2, 1, shoot! 3, 2, 1, shoot! 5-0, clean sweep. Hell's Hammer. Honestly, did a lot better than I thought it would. Okay, so really it only lost to 2. If you really think about it. They lost to Hell's Hammer and Wizard Arrow. Both of them tend to stay in the middle and tend to be stronger in the middle. So, overall, Wizard Rod, what are my thoughts? You can definitely make this a lot better of a bay than it is. Honestly, a lot of people say disc ball is really, really good. I'm not seeing it, guys. I think it's an alternative to ball. Gear ball, maybe on this. I think the ratchet can work because it's more defensive, but maybe gear ball, regular ball, orb. Something less wobbly. So, yeah. Maybe a lower ratchet might help. Who knows? Maybe a higher ratchet. But, yeah. Again, doesn't have the little spinny part. But, yeah. So, overall, I think Wizard Rod competitively is probably the best one out of the 3. Definitely a fan favorite. Not my favorite, but, you know, it's probably aesthetically my least favorite. But it's still a really cool and a really fun bay to use. Definitely going to be super meta breaking, especially with the weight. And yeah, what did you guys think? Let me know in the comments down below what you guys thought. What did you guys think of UX as a whole? Now that we're through all 3 reviews, what did you guys think? So far, my ranking goes from favorites. Goes Hell's Hammer, Wizard Rod, and Drn Buster, which I didn't think was going to be like that at all. I honestly thought it was going to go something like Wizard Rod, Drn Buster, Hell's Hammer. But Hell's Hammer really is my favorite because it's such a pleasant surprise. Like, it performed better than, in my opinion, all three of them stock. But yeah, definitely going to have a battle royale when I have 2 more bladers with me. And see how these 3 perform. But yeah, what are you guys' thoughts on UX as a whole? And what do you guys think of Wizard Rod? I hope you guys enjoyed my video. Please comment down below what you guys' thoughts were. Please make sure you like, share, and subscribe. And I'll see you guys next time. Bye.